Alright, it's time to see how terribly this is going to go. I gave my worker, guess he's a worker, I gave him the day off so that I could work the goods shop myself. See how things go there. Does he have terrible barter skills and just terrible skills in general? I'm guessing we're not going to make much money today. Each gal, one each day, gives you more growth in many ways. We already knew that. Get some canines. Something I found about canines is he seems to have the hots for um so the Moon and Sun's Emporium. Okay, so that did pretty good. So the he has the hots for the Candle Girl. Interesting. So Jeremy's irons, we got 760 for that, and for the Wheezy does it. Wow. Well, that's reputation. Okay, so we still made quite a bit of money on all the shops. So now we're gonna go ruin it for the goods store just for the day. I just want to try and see what happens when we run the store ourselves. And we know pretty much how to run the blacksmith shop. You can make stuff over and over again, which if that's your thing, you know, you can do that. That's something you can do. You're allowed to do whatever you want. You have my permission. You can tell whoever that I said you could do it. But, yeah, so we're not getting much anymore, are we? So, if you watched the last video, I don't know why. So now we're going to go down here and do it. For those of you that might be interested in running your own goods store. Now, running the apothecary shop, no, that's going to be really difficult. I'm going to go the wrong store. We don't own the bar yet. Now, I'm going to go ahead and make sure we got plenty of stock. We got plenty of normal stock. So let's see if we can order some stuff or anything we need to order. I mean, most of the stuff we're able to provide ourselves. I'm going to go ahead and order some grapes because we just might want those for ourselves. Because those are kind of hard to come by. Gooseberries are kind of hard to come by sometimes. And we're not too far, actually, from having our third... Right? No, I'm thinking, yeah. So we'll have 3 perk points here soon. So let's go ahead and double check this book real quick. If we had a book on how to run the shop, the goods store, I think it was pretty much exactly the same as running the, running the goods storekeepers. The employees are, okay. We have to make the employees happy, that helps. Fills in for your current region. All right, so how do we do this? Barter, charm, etc., etc. Pricing, bartering. There's a 50-50 chance the customer want to haggle. The server customer stand behind your counter and interact. The barter wheel appears. Press the button when you can eke out some extra brass without affecting rep. Okay, so we'll give it a shot. Go ahead and open the shop. And we'll stand behind the counter like a good shopkeeper will. Now, it's pretty early in the morning. So, I'll just catch up on other goings on in the day. Okay, here comes somebody. I had the longest flight today, 2.2 hours. We flew from Kentucky, from Louisville to Danville to Kentucky Regional Airport back to Louisville. It was a fun flight. I did have some issues at the second airport, so I'm not going to be able to make that flight alone just yet. But it won't be long. Alright, so we didn't get the barter. Oh, but I know what I want to do. Hold on a minute. Stop. Alright, so I'm going to have to go with my instructor at least one more time before I can do that on my own, which is no big deal. I'm not in any sort of hurry to do it on my own. I mean, obviously it would be nice, but, you know, I'm a patient fellow. Can't control what happens in the universe. I just have to do... Yes, of course you can buy it. Alright, does the cat lady want to... Alright, so it seems like, so I ate the coin tail, and so that makes the little thing spin a little bit slower. Do I have the turbo edition? No, I don't have the turbo edition. There we go. So the +3 barter really made this go a lot easier. So we were able to get extra money and not affect our reputation. So pretty good. So we gotta make sure that we have barter for our people. So he's just gonna walk in here and just talk to me? Alright, goodbye. Okay, so he just disappeared. Is he under the counter? Did Ichabod Moon just walk in here and go under the counter? Come to think of it, I think Ichabod Moon might have been the previous owner of the store, maybe. Okay, so here comes a fine customer. A couple of fine customers. They look suspiciously alike. Is this some sort of shoplifting thing going on? Ooh, fish. People like to buy this stuff. Okay, so of course you can buy it. Alright, so now he's coming out from behind the counter. Alright, so he disappeared into my shop. He disappeared. So is there like a hidden door under there that only he knows about? How did he disappear under there? How can you just disappear like that? Okay, so how's business going so far today? Today, so far, we've made in profit. And we don't have to pay any salary today, so that's going to make things a lot easier. So what is she buying? She's buying a fishy wishy. So she just bought it. Not happy. Why aren't you happy? Well, you paid for it, so I don't care if you're happy or not. Cha-ching! So we got some extra money for that. I don't know how much extra we got for it. Does it tell us? We sold the fishy wishy. We lost 3 reputation. Why did we lose 3 reputation? I thought that if we got the reputation, it wouldn't, if we did good on the barter, then it wouldn't hurt anything. Of course you can buy it. Of course, I would be happily sell you my junk I pulled out of the dungeons. Alright, so we got +1 for it. But did we lose any reputation? So that was one of those monster eyes. There's a knob eye. We've sold 6 of them. We haven't lost any reputation, so that's good. I don't care if we don't gain any reputation, as long as we don't lose any reputation. That's what's important to me. I'm not sticking around if there's nothing I want, but homie, I gotta talk to you. Today is not your birthday, but I still want to give you a gift. Happening. Of course, I'll cook something for you sooner or later. But right now, I want to give you a gift. Because we're getting awfully close to your... The frozen ground of winter makes it right for Blind Mary to escape you. So we got a new quest. So I don't know if we're really making much... I mean, we're making money. I don't know if it's just better for me to do this or to let... Of course you can buy it. He bought it for 6. He paid 9 for that. She seems to be pretty happy with it, so... This place gets a lot of business. But like this place gets a lot of business based on... Are you going to buy it or are you going to do... What are you going to do? Something you need? What are people doing? Why are they just hanging out here not doing anything? Of course you can buy it. Alright, what's she want? Looking to barter. Oh my goodness. -20. So we lost money on that deal. Sometimes it goes super fast, sometimes it doesn't. Alright, so... I guess it depends on their barter skill too, maybe. Maybe if they are a better barterer than I am, then we won't make as much money. Alright, so we got +2 for that. Bad Boggle review incoming. I don't care. So what did he buy? So our reputation doesn't seem to be... I mean, we're gaining and we're losing. I think that our other person probably doesn't do as bad as we are with the haggling. I guess if we have a successful haggle, that it decreases the chance of losing reputation. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, so we got +1, so we just made 1 extra gold from it. Brass! We only made 1 extra brass from that. Alright, so we got so we got an extra 1 for that, and we didn't lose any reputation from what I could tell. At least he didn't say anything. He didn't promise to leave us a bad Yelp review. And so this fairy said, not something I would normally buy, but then said, I really want this. So we got 5 for that. So selling these knob teeth for... oops. So we lost. So we're basically, he got it for free. Jerk. Yeah, so he got that for 1. I don't care. I've got more money. I can buy and sell you people. I can buy and sell this whole town. And perhaps I will. But we're running out of stuff. So what are we going to put on here? Something we can sell a lot of. How about some of these pawn lurkers? Sell them for 3 each. And the stuff up here about the window will sell more. Do we have anything interesting we could put up here? What if we put one of these up here? How much can we sell that for? Can we get 20 for this? I want to see if we can get 20 for this Abystone jewelry. I bet we could get more than that if we were crafty. Stuff by the window has a better chance of selling based on what the perks we got. Alright, so we bought that, so we paid 12 for it. He said fair enough, which is good. Alright, so Boots winner got a free knob tooth. Jerk face. Alright, so are we losing reputation? I don't think we're losing a whole lot of reputation if we are. I mean, certainly nothing to worry about. So these people will really... Alright, so that was a 2-star one, so we got 3 for it, I guess. Sunflowers are easy to come by. Of course you can buy it. He bought it for 10. I don't know who's setting the prices. That was the Abystone jewelry. So let's put... Alright, is it just looking at the shop stock when it does this? Cave wart. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if we can sell it for 5. Who knows? I don't know what prices this stuff should be. Goodness gracious. Alright, so he got it for 3. So I guess it's our barter versus their barter, I guess is what's going to happen. And so, obviously this is a lot more... It's certainly not as intense as like Shopkeeper Simulator, I guess. I don't know. Or Reciteer, if you remember that game. Not many people do. Are you going to buy it or not? Alright, so he bought it for 20 something. So we're making good money. So he bought an effigy. Selling a lot of stuff. Are we selling more stuff because I am in charge? Oh, and we need to go up to this week. I mean, it seems like we're selling a lot of stuff for one day. I mean, I don't know how much this stuff goes for in a particular day, but people are buying those teeth. That's at least gives us a chance of getting... If we weren't giving them all away, maybe the price has something to do with it too. They seem to like the effigies, which is good. Alright, so that was terrible. Cows. What time is it? I don't know what time it is. People are... This place gets a lot of business. And the apothecaries are getting a lot of... The apothecary's doing pretty well too. Guess I'm ready to haggle. Alright, so we got 24 for it. Alright, so I guess it's our barter price versus... I mean, our barter skill versus their barter skill. So I think this is looking at my stuff, not the shop's inventory. I think that's what's happening. Let's put out some of this barley. I'm sick of carrying this barley around. Alright, so set. And so I'm going to get back over here. So he's going to buy that thing. Of course you can buy it. So he bought it for 20. I don't know if that was a good price for it, but it got it out of my hair. That's for sure. Not having to pay... Not having to pay the salary is good too. So what if we put up these spiky tips? We'll put them for 3. That takes care of those. And what is something bogeyman fungus? Let's put all 13 of them up for 2, because we don't really have anything else we can do with them. I don't know what time of day it is. We've been in this episode for about 15 minutes. I don't know how long a day is. Oh, I forgot we got 2 billion dandelions we could eat. Okay, so it's about 3 o'clock. Yeah, I'm ready to haggle. But now somebody else got it, because his barter is 14, mine's only 4, so apparently my fish wore off. Do I have another coin fish I can eat? Coin tail, I mean. Alright, so we just lost a bunch of money, so salaries were paid for my other shop. So our barter skill versus their barter skill. It affects how fast that little wheel goes around. And some creatures, I don't know if these creatures even barter. Okay, apparently they do want to barter. So we got a +1 for that. Fair enough. I wonder if it matters how much you rip them off. I mean, how much you convince them extra to pay. You're going through stuff like crazy. Alright, so she wants to barter. Betty Scrumpy. Ha ha ha. We got a 20% price increase. Okay, so we're getting rid of all these pond lurkers, that's for certain. Of course you can buy it. He paid 7 for a pond lurker? Weed skimmers. He must have bought more than one. Okay, so he must have bought more than one weed skimmer. Has to have been. Here comes somebody buying a bogeyman. Alright, I had him set for 2, and now we're going to sell it for 3. See, she seems pretty happy with the price. Of course you can buy it. She bought 10. I don't know what she bought. I think they were running out of stuff that people love those. People love those knob teeth. Check that out, Jack. I guess it's fine. I don't know what she bought, but she paid 3. Here's somebody else. They're buying those knob teeth. I think maybe those knob teeth can raise the price on the knob teeth. Alright, so I'm gonna wait till she comes around. Alright, so the knob teeth. Knob tooth. I'm gonna change the price. I'm gonna change them to 3. And see if they still sell. People aren't buying anything at the moment because there's nothing to buy. I mean, there's still plenty of stuff to buy. Bought some pork chops, people. People love pork chops. Sell them for 3. I'll go ahead and sell all of them. I'm not going to be making any sandwiches anytime soon. What else do we have? Anything interesting over here? Some seeds. We got some songstrel seeds from the... What about these pumpkin seeds? There we go. Of course you can buy it. He paid 10 for it. You can buy them all day long, brother. People are buying stuff like crazy. I guess they have their own budget when they come in the store. Nice. Why a fairy needs a rabbit corn doll, I guess. Seems like they would be able to reproduce pretty quickly. Alright, people are still coming in. Alright, alright, there's Ichabod. Is he gonna come and just disappear again? Alright, I want to sell this to you. Yeah, I'll buy an apple for a... Yeah. I thought he was going to just disappear behind the counter again. See if any of these people are going to buy anything else. Otherwise, I'll go ahead and close up shop for the day. Alright, so we're doing pretty good. I mean, I'm not a complete failure as a shop owner. Yeah, so it looks like we're got... Alright, so let's close up shop for the day. Alright, shop is closed. Let's see how we did. Alright, so today... 466 profit. That was... Wow. That was just for one day. And that was because we were... But look at this. We got 109 in tips. Because we're so friendly to everybody. I wonder... Alright, so... If we look at the tips for... If we look at the tips for the past week... Tips are 173. And I guess that's this week, though, right? I mean, everything's only 1 week. Everything's just for this week. So if we look at 2 weeks, though... Is the tips still that high? Tips, 269. I don't know. It seems like we're getting more tips running the shop ourselves, but I could be wrong. Alright, so let's go look and see how customer rank is. Alright, so we've got 3 perk points. Seems like we got a lot more perk points, too, because we got enough for... Didn't we come here and look earlier and we didn't have enough for this? Seems like we got a lot more reputation running the shop ourselves. So, is that the truth or isn't it the truth? That is the question, my friends. So, I was working. Did I gain +5 to barter? I don't think so. Player can order a good store premium box, larger selection of rare items. So rare items might be something that we could use. Let's do this a 5. Order from a selection of Fey items. I don't know if we can get to 5 now. So let's see what new things we can order. We have to order from up here, right? This is the shop stock. Order stock. All right, we can order. Check it out, baby. We can order night berries. They're probably one. They're probably only one. You know what I mean? They're probably only one. So we're gonna go ahead and order them. So we order a budget box. I mean, we're only paying 2.4 for them. What else? There was night berries. Those were kind of. Right, so some Moxie. Moxies were 8.8. So I guess we could use this to help with our pricing a little bit. So like gassy apples, regular apples, we're paying less than 1 for them when we buy them. Gooseberries are kind of rare, so let's order some gooseberries. We just have to remember how much these things cost. We can always, obviously, always come back and look. And then Moxie, we might be able to sell those for pretty darn good. So 10 Moxie, so we still need to go ahead and... So the shop is pretty well stocked at the moment, right? We don't have any empty sections at the moment. So I'll go ahead and put Jeffrey Black back on the schedule for tomorrow. Who's got the best barter? Ned Scrumpy's got terrible barter. Teresa Brown's got pretty good barter and charm. I wonder if we should just go ahead and do it ourselves again for another day and see what happens. I mean, because it was kind of, I mean, it was interesting. Interesting little bit of business to do today. So I need to put him back on the schedule. So I think that, I mean, it's like something, if you enjoy this kind of thing. And then we have her working just the night shift. Now, I don't know if anybody actually comes in much later in the day. Now, if we put somebody at 6 to 9, would somebody come in? We don't want him having to work the whole day. Especially since he's got terrible skills. We'll go ahead and do it like that, though. We'll see what happens. See how things go. Anything interesting going up here? No. Jeffrey Black likes candy hairs. I'm pretty sure we have one of the... Wait a minute. We already have... Very maxed out with you, buddy. Forget it. How did this shop do today? The apothecary did... Today, 94 profit. And I know that we got some... I thought the apothecary got a perk point. I know we didn't spend the perk point ourselves. Maybe it said good store. I don't know. All right, so the apothecary is definitely not making as much money as the other stores. Now, I don't know what that is, why that is. I don't know why that is. I mean, I definitely can't work this store myself. Because I'm terrible at this stuff. We still got stuff sitting in stock. All right, but can't we? But we can order some stuff, right? Will we order materials? So we can order materials. We can't order stuff that's already made. Okay, unfortunately. But we've still got plenty of materials for the dude to make stuff. All right, so businesses are going well. Let's see how things went at the Edward Teapot. We got him maxed out. Who's this young lady? Holly Kettle. We got her maxed out. Virgil Scrumpy. We got him maxed out. Herbert Lemon. He likes a lot of different things. We'll give him a tomato. We'll give him a 2-star tomato. Look at that. It must be his birthday. It has to be his birthday. Why else would we get such a good... Herbert has something to tell you. Yes, he does. Herbert told nobody else. Nobody listens to Herbert. Herbert's father is a Fae. Yes, it is true. Herbert has Fae blood. That's why Herbert lives so long. Herbert, who's a father who raised Herbert, and he told Herbert that he was different and special. Herbert's mother is dead now. She got eaten by monsters in the dark forest. Yes. Herbert swore to protect the Vale from monsters. But Herbert built the wall and guards it day and night. No more mothers eaten. So, was today his birthday? Today wasn't his birthday, but we certainly do know something that he truly, duly loves. Today is the 1st of autumn, which means that soon our life will be passing on. Soon our life will be passing on. We'll have to pay that 4-year life tax. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of bad about it. Feeling kind of melancholy about it if I'm completely honest. And I'm always completely honest with you people. As far as you know. Alright, so what shall we do now? Do we want to... Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll call it into this day, see if we got any letters. Alright, so we've got some stuff coming to sell at the shop. You have to worry about the pricing. Now the NPC shopkeepers, I wonder how well they do at the pricing. I mean, we can always go and do the pricing ourselves, that's for sure. Busy like the bee, I hoped. He's a little friendlier. The more higher quality stuff you give him, the friendlier he gets. So this stuff is still growing. Songstrels grow pretty darn quick, which is good. So what time is it? It's 9 o'clock. If we get over there fast enough, we might be able to get a nightberry. I don't know how long they stay. There's a night fish, too, wasn't there? Wasn't there a night fish? How come nobody's answering me? Alright. This isn't real life. Alright, so we'll go check this. There we go. Got 3-star nightberry. Just have to remember to come back over here every single night to get our nightberry. Peaches at night. Oh, what did we get? We got a gift from Herbert Limon. What did he send us? Water forest, or is it night? Hagtooth comes with a deadly fright. So it didn't really help us much at all. Our children are still just children. We already gave her... We'll go ahead and sleep until 5 the next day. If anything is interesting on the calendar, or if our children are up and about walking yet. I think that what's going to happen is we're going to disappear and then wake up one day and we will have fully grown children. But anyway, that's the episode for today. Thank you for being here, and I will see you soon.